Welcome to Life is Strange Before the Storm. Wanted to make sure I brought you back to see the main menu because it's definitely changed from how it was before. Yeah, before completing the first episode, it was this nice peaceful scene, and now after completing the first episode, where towards the end Rachel Amber kicked over that trash can that was burning and ended up burning, well, I guess pretty much the whole park by the looks of it. So, let's begin episode 2. Brave New World.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
No. God, I hate Principal Wells. My God, they're so annoying. Drone on and on.
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I continue? Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means... you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice but to...
I made her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Rachel's good.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
Not that the Prescotts don't tell him how to run the school.
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Go along with Rachel or take the blame? So take the blame is a challenge thing, which almost makes me think like it's the better thing to do. Because you have to, like, you know, pass a skill check, basically. But I should go along with Rachel. Like, I absolutely should. I mean, Rachel's position is really good. Chloe's position, not so good. She's hanging by a thread. I'm gonna go along with Rachel.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
I understand that you're a fucking—
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I wonder if listening to Skip's pisshead demo and saying that it's good is gonna count in my favor here, since they're gonna escort me to the locker. I'm not sure how they could give me extra help or anything, but...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
Fuck 'em. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Oh, we get to look at the locker. Yes. Yeah, so Rachel Amber mentioned seeing the photo of a cat in my locker. That's how she was able to tell that my lie about being allergic to cats wasn't true.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Need to start seeing more effort from you or you're going to fail my class. Quality of your work lately simply doesn't speak to the amount of potential I see in you. I know you're better than this.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Oh, the locker owners sign it. Yeah, so we've been suspended for the rest of the school year, right? I wonder how long is left in the semester.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. Maybe chem was the class I hated the least. If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible?
Is it a half-eaten donut I just saw back there?
I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something
Oh, I didn't know that interrupter.
absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Chloe, heyo, had to borrow your stash. Desperate times, you know. I promise I'll get you back next week. Justin.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Let's get to work.
No one asked me for dances because I only know how to flail. I always look like I'm drowning, dead arms around him. I'd rather stand still, hold tightly to the walls. No care in the world. No care in the world. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Love you to panic because I prefer to sit on fences. Spit kissing on my sick bed. I'm not searching for replacements, but we look like broken instruments, twisted up and wheezing out the window. Sleepless folks watching like crows through the early morning windows. I don't care anymore. I don't care. All too drunk to fight, hurling curses at your surface because I'm aware, because it hurts that I'm in love again. And you laugh, kiss my neck, say our arguments are insane. Fighting over the way something was said while I'm stood here like a cheap threat. No care. No care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm too drunk to fight. I only wanted you to promise we would only ever make love. Wanted you to promise we would only ever make love.
I feel like it's not going to be too hard to track down who did that in the bathroom. Looks like David's there too. Oh, can't wait.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
From Rachel. Let's see. Stop texting each other. I need to go to the top. Made it into my house without seeing either of my parents. Sweet. You were born to be a spy. Jumping out of trains and shit. Oh man, we'd make such a great team. No enemy viewfinder would ever be safe from you again. Meanwhile, you're deep undercover as a passed out person. Day was unforgettable. Some of it sucked. Yeah. You know what doesn't suck? What? You. You also don't suck. I know. We should probably sleep. Got Wells tomorrow morning. Yeah, my fault. Worth it. Wells blows. That meeting hella sucked. You're hella weird. You are. Seriously, we'll get revenge.
Another letter to Max. That I'll never send. At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
Yeah, I think we've got new journal entries. Oh my god, we have a lot of journal entries. I think when I read it at the beginning of episode 1, there was 4 pages, and now there's 12. My god. Well, I don't think we need to look at, like, everybody's description unless I'm particularly interested in them or something. I'm a little bit curious about James and Rose, like what they do for a living. I mean, they look like sort of like upper class kind of people, you know? Probably really well off. Let's see. You can't trust normal people. Just ask Rachel. Her dad seems like the most normal guy on the planet, but he also turns out to be a cheating dickwad. Come to think of it, maybe that is normal. That kind of is normal, sadly. What sucks is that Rachel and her parents actually seemed to get along really well before. James is the new district attorney in Arcadia Bay, which is the reason Rachel's family moved up here from Orange County. Despite his job, James doesn't act like an uptight law enforcer all the time, unlike some wannabe father figures I know. Rose, Rachel's mom, also seems pretty decent. She certainly really loves Rachel and James. Poor lady. Whatever happens with Rachel's family, it still seems like she really does love her parents. And maybe that's all that matters. I'd certainly rather have a cheating dickwad dad than a dead one. Okay, well, didn't really learn anything about Rose. I guess she's probably kind of a non-character. Let's see. What was this again? Oh, right, that's the documents you found in these different locations. Whoops. Yeah, I got a bunch of text messages. So these ones we've already seen. Max, Steph, Victoria, etc., etc. Wells texted me? Oh, members of the Blackwell community, please be advised that a fast-moving wildfire has recently been sighted in the vicinity of Culmination State Park. Ah, so it's a warning to all students. I've spoken with the Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, who do not believe any evacuations are necessary at this time, as the Blackwell campus is not within the affected area or the fire's current projected path. Please utilize caution while traveling to and from campus, etc., etc. Some sort of alert system too. Fire weather update. 2 a.m. Active Class D wildfire, not contained. Use caution. Okay. I wonder if it's contained now. So it wasn't contained as of 2 a.m. and this is sometime in the morning, so it hasn't... I mean, it's probably not contained. It's only been, what, like 6 or 8 hours since it was started, roughly? Elliot. Wait, we already read that. Spanish test, and then, like, are you going to chem? Holy shit, did you get Wells' text about fire? You okay? Yeah? You? Yeah, I'm just in my room. Hey, you want me to send you the chem homework? And from Mom. Let's see. Fire, Chloe. There will be consequences, so this is what we've already read. Glad we talked, me too. Now you're doing your best. Okay, and then 6 p.m. 6 p.m. yesterday, so that's after, I guess, after she'd been informed that Chloe skipped school. School cold? Think you know why? We have a meeting tomorrow with Principal Wells. I need you to do better. Chloe? Chloe? Chloe, I'm worried about you. Please let me know you're okay, okay? Chloe, did you hear there's a fire? Please text me so I don't worry. Oh, 11:22 p.m. So I guess it started before midnight. Okay. Chloe, are you okay? I'm fine, thank goodness. Come home by curfew. We have that meeting early tomorrow. And then like an hour later, almost 1 a.m. Again, Chloe? Really? Chloe, you can't keep doing this to me. I'm trying my best. Well, I think I'll read some of these others, like some of the journal entries later, kind of spread it out. I don't want to just like read for 2 hours straight. Save my voice. But I do want to take as long as possible before heading over to, especially David. Not so much Joyce. Kind of Joyce, but mostly David.
Max would have loved this shit.
Because of a generous grant from the Prescott Foundation, Blackwell will be offering several new courses next fall designed to nurture the artistic gifts of its students. Yeah, so that's right. Nathan Prescott was a photographer, right? If I remember right, I remember like sneaking into his apartment or something in Life is Strange and finding a bunch of photographs and stuff. So I guess that's why the Prescotts were supporting just the arts and nothing else. I guess just for the sake of trying to help out their son, and that's it. They don't give a shit about anybody else. Visual concepts, composition, ceramics, Photoshop, character modeling, photography, independent study. Special thanks to Caroline Prescott. Can I just walk away?
I had to face my mom at some point. Might as well be now.
Dang it. Stagehands. Oh, right, they're setting up for the Tempest play. Damn, that's a nasty bottle.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either. I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
I'm still not clear if Rachel was actually trying to start a fire. I mean, did she just kick over the can just in anger, or was she specifically trying to catch everything on fire? I don't know. I hope it was an accident.
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I, was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
I mean, like, Elliot's definitely in love with Chloe. So I want to just, like, brush him off, because, like, nah. Chloe's gonna be with Rachel or Max. Not you, Elliot. But they've been going together to school since kindergarten. They're friends, right? Just a hug, right?
Okay.
She seems so into it. Yeah, I don't think Chloe's the hug type.
Thanks. Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
I really don't think that would help me take my mind off things. Both hanging around at school and seeing Victoria play the main character? Nah.
Still a no. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
My other vehicle is trauma.
You know, I gotta say, whoever is filling in for Ashley Birch to do the voice of Chloe, I'm not sure who they are, actually. They're doing a really good job. It actually didn't take me too long to get used to the new voice. Yeah, they do a really good job. Also, something worth mentioning, I noticed in the credits at the end of episode 1, I think it said that Ashley Birch was a writer on this game. So even though she didn't do any voice acting, because of the voice actor strike that was going on at the time, I guess she did some writing. Pretty cool.
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place.
Oh my god, Miss Grant is such a nerd. Darwin's my homeboy. 3.14 at the start of Pi. And, I mean, also just the fact that it's a moped. I mean, Nikola Tesla plate.
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
Indeed. A ham. A ham? Bird.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. Elitist Blackwell bird.
It's a bird, Chloe. What do you expect? What the hell?
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
A, that doesn't really fit. B, why would you throw that away? I don't know, maybe the other half of it that we can't see is broken. Does this say feline fister? The fuck? Lung butter? Oh, I see pisshead on there. Oh, this must be Skip's car. Feline fister, though? That's horrible. Sneaky Dong. Are these... Krusty Rim, are these all the different bands that Skip's in?
Pisshead much? That has to be Skip's car.